folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Shotgun King. We're playing rank 5 with Nakeda, my favorite weapon, the one that starts with 2 blade, arguably my worst weapon, although I did manage to beat rank 9 with it off camera. Let's see if we can get any other rank with it on camera. So, always starts off a little tricky. You need to kind of soften things up so that you can then blade them. And that can be difficult. As you can see, a lot of the time with 3 power, you just end up killing stuff, at least in the first level. But here, we'll blade this rook. Did I ever hit this pawn? Nope. Am I going to kill it with my blade? Nope. Okay, yeah, basically 0 blade kills there because I'm incredible. So now we are going to shoot this king. Is he bladeable? Nope. Now he is. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Bro, come at me. Ah, that feels good. So we're looking for blade power-ups. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. We've got the orb. Search actually is great. Yeah. Instead of making the pawns and bishops move faster but getting an extra firepower every other shot, let's grab the orb. Yeah, the king lookalike is annoying, but this does allow me to search, and so it makes it more likely I find one of the basically 2 really critical blade upgrades. The Bushido, which gives you 2 blade and lets you kill as a free action once per turn, and the just blade that gives you 3 blade. There are other miscellaneous ones. There's like a few power-ups that like give you a blade, and even just a single blade with this gun is very nice because, oopsie, because when you get a single blade, you can one-shot pawns with it. I also should really have the Seer's Orb on something. It's not that incredible, but you know. One thing I notice about it is that like when it predicts where the piece is going, it allows you sometimes to like make smart quote unquote moves, because like the move that it's going to might be good relative to a particular move you're likely to make, but then if you make a different move, it'll stick to the old one. All right, well, I definitely don't want blade -1. So as much as the Saboteur sucks and the Wand of Downpour is underwhelming on these higher ranks with extra pieces on the board, and as much as I want to get an extra and want to kill a knight, we have to re-roll this. We've got, yeah, there we go. So I don't want the Saboteur. This is an annoying one. So we'll just make one of the knights special, and we'll get a free firepower every other shot, which is, you know, it's not nothing. And you can reload after every shot if you want to get a free firepower or a +1 firepower every shot, though I don't personally recommend doing that. Okay, we got our soul back. Can save a bullet. Let's reload here. Ah, with our extra firepower, we actually killed that bishop. Don't forget to put the Seer's Orb on. And look at that helpful blade. Nakeda, the helpful blade. Sounds like some anime character. All right, we're gonna, I guess, just reload here because the rook is not checking me right now. And then we can do this. And I suppose at this stage, we might as well just, you know, kill the king. Okay, you're at 3. Not quite bladeable. Now you're bladeable. We got a knight. Can you just move again, please? King, can you please move? King, can you move, please? King, move. Jesus Christ. Okay, I almost died to these random promotions I could have easily stopped. Okie dokie. We got the disguise, and we've got firepower on the edge of the board. I'll take the firepower from the edge of the board, and we got just, oh God, that's a tough one. Oof. So this is just an unconditional firepower, which I think is better than 2 firepower on the edge of the board, but the queen will have extra HP. All right, fine, we'll take the HP off the queen. Gotta respect the queen. All right, the queen's over here, so we are going to head over here, and I guess try to get to the edge of the board. You know, it's on theme for us here. We're gonna soften things up. Make sure to put the Seer's Orb on. Oops, you died. I'm too strong. Oh, that was, okay. If that had not killed the knight, it would have triggered my shield because the knight attacks diagonally and he was putting me in check there. I need to be a little bit cautious because there is a queen over there just sort of hanging out. Where are you moving to, queen? You're moving there? All right, that's fine. So, like, see, like, I locked it in. I don't know, maybe it would have changed where it was going had I not had the Seer's Orb on it. Okay, I'm gonna go here. The knight can't check me, and what I'm trying to do is get the queen to go near me because I can just blade it. All right, since I don't have very much ammo, we are just gonna go over here and not dick around. We're just gonna kill the hell out of these pawns just so there's no surprises. No schliggity dickety friggity doo. Can I blade you yet? No, fine. All right, now I can blade you. And now we wait. Height. Even with no upgrades, blade is pretty cool here. All right, we got the pawns can move an additional square in the first move, and we got the pentagram. And then we have bleeding. The knights move less often, but they carry things. We have... Well, this is kind of annoying because this actually replaces the fake king with a knight. So there would be 2 of these knights that carry stuff, but I like the bleed. We're going to re-roll this. We got August Presence. Well, we definitely don't want August Presence because we don't want things to not move near us. I think you need to respect it when you have the blade and not take August Presence. Here, I'm going to be a little bit frisky. We're going to bishop right to the edge of the board, and we're going to also head towards the queen. That could be very stupid, but we're doing it, and I think that worked out okay. I should have put the Seer's Orb on earlier, because, you know, I did kill a bunch of stuff. Now, the queen's moving there. Let's just back up here. Yeah, the Seer's Orb is really helpful. The fact that, like, I could, like, bait the queen into moving to where it wasn't putting me in check was actually really nice. Okay, so you're the Fako. We got a promotion to a rook. This is actually pretty serious, I would say. It ranks sort of high on the seriousness scale. Although the king, because of the oh, hold on, no. The king has got 1 HP. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him. This will definitely hit him. It'll definitely hit him. The game was stopping me from shooting at the king because the rook was putting me in check, but man, that bleed was certainly handy. August Presence again. Okay, this is probably gonna be an extra shell and the weakest white card in the game, but I'll re-roll for the principle of it. We've got the rooks have extra HP, king swaps with a rook, and an ammo and a soul slot. Nah, no, we're just putting an extra bullet in the shell. We'll take the 7-degree arc penalty with gratitude. We're gonna put a Seer's Orb on the queen. I actually wish that I had the bishop soul instead of the queen soul, because it would have been nice to get over sooner. All right, that was pretty good. This is a diagonal attacking piece, so I do need to be cautious. You're moving there. Great. I will just sidestep you and go here. That conscripted pawn stopped the rook from putting me in check, which was superb. And now that pawn being there is incredible because it means the rook can't go there. All right, the rook is moving down. Now the rook is moving over. That's fine. We can actually get some... Okay, that's the real king. One of the nice things about this usurper business is that if you're shooting at the real king, like the usurper does not help. It's not like the one where the king switches places or the king can't be killed or the king can't take more damage. It's like, no, the king can just take all the damage. You just, you know, hope to get lucky and not deal with the usurper. This is a really sad one here because I do want the jump, but I don't want to lose blade power. I do want the pawns, but I don't want things to not move near me. So I'm going to re-roll... I can't take August Presence. I just can't take it. So we're going to re-roll this, and we're going to play a blade down if we have to. Oh, this is fine. So it's not great. I would have definitely rather had this black card down here, but pawns moving sideways is fine, and an extra ammo is fine. Extra soul slot is sort of indirectly helpful sometimes to avoid a problem. Here, I think, is a case where you should use your soul right away, get to the edge of the board, get that 2 firepower, and start shooting and try to kill the special knight. I can't quite blade him. Where's the queen going? It's going there? Okay, well then I will go here, and we're gonna try to kill off this bleeding knight. Let me actually try to get bleed going on the queen. All right, the queen's moving near me. I cannot blade her to death, tragically. And this is checkmate, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down so I can go over here and then shoot at the queen. I didn't have any ammo in the gun before that move. Are you the real king? You are the real king. Perfect. Wow, that was smooth. For rank 5, 6 rounds in, that was... or I guess it's 7 rounds in. That was smooth as butter. We got the immune to bleeding, which is sad. I really do rely on that, and this isn't that great. I do like the Wand of Souls, but I don't like the Saboteur. However, I can deal with the Saboteur. I do not want the king to be immune to bleed. All right, this is great. More ammo and a bunch of pawns. Fine. I don't really care that much about these pawns anyway. I have just been going to the edge of the board and letting the pawns do what they will. Now that pawn is kind of annoying because it does stop me from going to this square. So I guess we'll just go to that one instead. Put the orb on the queen. The queen is not putting me in check. Spectacular. We just fire a shot. We can blade that pawn. That's amazing. These pawns are moving sideways, so they're not getting close to promoting. Yeah, this has been a pretty good strategy so far. I can blade this queen, and now I hope this is the real king, of course. It is not. And I am in checkmate. Oopsie. All right, luckily we got these Knight Souls. I guess we'll put the Rook. Make the Seer's Orb on the Rook. All right, the Knight is going to put me in check. It's the diagonal attacking Knight. Let's go here. I can't get put in check. This pawn was 2 squares away from promoting, but it went sideways. I mean, that white card was not even like, arguably, that was actually just completely incredible that I had that white card. It was as good as a black card there. I wanted to just kill these pawns. Basically, we have a ton of pawns. We are out of ammo, and that's sad. But let's get bleed going on the king. Can't kill the pawn because my blade is only 3 still. Can I not kill the king yet? Oh, I had the blade to kill him. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I didn't move the mouse over him. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much. We're not trying to get speed runs here. All right, this is a heartbreaker. This is a real heartbreaker. So I've got this, which is amazing, but it's paired with this, which adds an extra queen. I got this, which I love rats, but I do not want the king to be immune to bleed. Now, I could just suck it up and say, all right, fine. The king and queen are immune to bleed. They cure bleed from other pieces. And, you know, it just basically counters my bleeding pellets pretty hard in exchange for having rats. I think I'll take the extra firepower, though. These queens only move 3 squares. Oh, this is actually nice. Jump damage and bishops after 15 turns. I'm not a fan of these bishops. The jumping would be nice. You know what? Nope. Let's just do this. Let's take the 3 square queen. So now there's 2 queens, but they only move 3 squares each. There's all these pawns. This queen's going to be hemmed in for a while. Let's just go over to the edge of the board and see what we can do here. Start shooting at stuff. I'm trying to get bleed on this queen because I have paid a dear price to make sure that the queen is not immune to bleed. All right, the rook is actually not putting me in check, which is great. I'll take another step. I think I can afford this other step. These pawns are coming at me instead of promoting, which is just incredible. No, that's annoying. If this had been the real one, then I could be killing it now. Instead, it was the fake. Oh, right. Pawns attack in all directions. Okay. All right. Mild nuisance here. We need to kill this queen. And there's promotion happening down there. Luckily, one was just to a bishop. All right. The queen's nice. The king is nice and bleedy. The pawn is just moving sideways instead of promoting. That's just amazing. This is actually just a black card for me. It's not even close. This is better than some of the black cards that I have. What is this? The piece under the orb's influence cannot modify its move and get speed -1. I don't know what that means. Modify its move? Does that mean that, like, pawns can't move sideways or the knights can't carry things? Interesting. What is this? 1 rook. Rook's moved to queen instead of killing you. We got the bishops and we got the stun. All right, I'll take this. And we got the, okay, finally, that's it. We're taking the jump. I've been wanting this jump the whole damn game. And we add 3 pawns. Now, the pawn thing is not insignificant, because remember, if you just fill up with pawns, they are going to come down, and they're going to promote, and they're going to just generally wreak havoc. However, I think I'm okay with that in this particular case, because I need to be a little bit cautious here. I can kill all the pawns on the left side, and I have, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm in checkmate. Okay, I have jump. We're just going to jump. That seems fine. Yep. All right, this king is the real king, and he's bleeding, and he's right here. We're just gonna try killing him. I gotta make sure I don't kill this pawn by accident. In fact, let's put this orb on the king. Where are you going? You're going there? All right, let me just shoot kind of in this direction so I'm not killing that pawn, and oh my God. Wow, look at all this crap on the board, but the king just marched at me for some reason, and that's just fine with me. Okay, I hope this is a winning run. I hope so. What do we got? We got the spy, but the king shoots at you. Hate this. Pawns attacking in front of you. No! All right, this is bad. This is not good. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to deal with the king shooting at me, but I really hope this is something palatable. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, Jesus. All right, so pawns have extra HP. We lose a firepower, which is fine. We got extra firepower from this. So we have a lot of extra firepower. We have extra firepower from, I wish it would highlight the cards when it was loading. We got extra firepower from this. We got extra firepower from this. We got extra firepower from this. So I lose the firepower, that's fine. My blade is now 4. I can one-shot pawns, and once per turn, I can kill things without spending a turn. I am gonna stay in the center now. I'm gonna change my strategy a little bit. And we're just gonna fire down the middle. I wanna be, you know, near-ish. Oh, I need to put a thing on something. I wanna be near-ish to the middle so that I can stop these pawns from promoting. I do wanna try to respect that. This is free action here. Where are you gonna go? The fact that these queens move only 3 squares is actually quite handy here. Okay. All right, we killed the knight. That queen's gonna go there next time. I'm gonna head in this direction. All right, so I know that that queen's going here. Let me put the Seer's Orb there. That queen's moving back. Okay, perfect. Wait, you changed your move! Oh, you dingbat. All right. All right, so I somehow managed to hit the fake king. The promotion to a knight is huge. If that had been to a rook, I would have been in some serious ass trouble. As it is, I need to spend some moves to get some ammo, but this is where having the blade is helpful. Okay, so the queen is going there. Let's fire a shot right there. I'm gonna reload and fire again. I'm trying to kill that pawn and stop it from promoting. Alas, it was not to be. All right, the queen's going there. I can blade it. Okay, that's fine. And please, can we kill the pawn? Thank you. All right, I'm gonna head in this direction. My lack of ammo is a real issue, but the fact that my blade is 4 means that if I walk up next to a pawn, I kill it. All right, so that wasn't as flashy as some of the other rounds we've had, but, you know, let's just fish in a barrel, kill all these pawns. Where are you going? You're gonna go next to me? All right. Oh, I can't. Oh, God, that was bad. If I had iron mode on, that would have been pretty stupid. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put bleed on the king and just whack him for ludicrous amounts of damage. And once he moves next to me, he is toast. Beep. All right, I hope I don't biff up the final fight. I do have, you know, a rook soul and a queen soul. We need to do what? We need to just kill all the pawns. I think I just need to kill the pawns and the queens, and then I'm fine. Like, if I can kill the pawns and queens, I'm in business. There are no rooks. Oh, interesting. I should not be shooting at pawns. That's dumb. I should be just trying to kill pawns with my blade. I should be letting them step forward and killing them with a blade. So if I step here, it's a little troublesome. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot that pawn, and then I'm gonna head over here and try to kill this pawn before it promotes. I'm basically just going for a denial strategy here, where I wanna make sure that there are no promoting pawns. Ooh, that sidestepping pawn did a nice job not dying. All right, main threat here now is this knight. It's the special knight. This is a free action, so it doesn't kill me, to this queen. Now, I need to switch to the queens because the queens are now open. They're exposed. Okay, can I kill this knight, finally? A little dicey with these queens. I should probably start shooting at him and trying to kill him. It's helpful that this pawn went towards me instead of away. All right, there's a knight. Should I put the Seer's Orb on the king, actually? Maybe I should do that. All right, I think we're there. I think we are just there. I need to walk around a bit. Can I jump over the king? I don't think so. I think we just need to walk around a bit and get some ammo. And make sure I don't get checkmated by this king. Is he checking me right now? I can't tell. All right, he's moving away from me. 10 damage? Jesus. Why is he taking that much damage? Oh, because it's been a lot of turns. I got my firepower up to 8 and he's bleeding. All right, I probably did a little bit more turns than was strictly necessary there, but thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. Win with Pillage, Revolution, and Conscription. Yeah, I guess that was a swarm of pawns, wasn't it? All right, I will see you again next time. Take care, everybody.